Hi, everybody. I see Beetle Chick and I see Erin, the most beautiful ladies ever. Oops, my God, I gotta get. I was in the midst. I was in the midst of getting the door prize ready. In the midst, you're gonna love it. Hi, Kendra Collins, my dear Kendra. I hope you're doing well today, Kendra. We're having storms over here. They say there's chances of flooding, but I know how to swim, so I'm good. Actually, I don't even need to know how to swim. All I need, because I just would float. I just would float like that Michelin man, just float. Yep. Let's see now. Let's see. Let's see. I have to figure out just a minute. And I have to get this whatchamahonker up here that can let me go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Whatchamacallit, the thingamajig. Oh yeah, this webcam controller. Yeah, webcam controller. Okay, so then I need this. And then I need to go here and make sure that, oh, the autofocus is off. Hi, Gail. There is Gail. Okay, now I'm going to scooch back a little bit. There we go. Now I'm scooched. Turn this camera like this a little bit, and I'll get these. Hi, Linda's mixed up mess. Gosh, you must be related to me somehow. I'm a mixed up mess too. My goodness sakes alive. I'm a mixed up mess. Okay, I gotta put all of these things. Gosh, I wish I had like a cupcake pan or something. I'm gonna be showing. I'm gonna be. Okay. I'm gonna be showing what's in my kits today. Jersey Crafter. Hello. Well, now this thing's in my way. Wait a minute. I gotta get that. Okay. Oh, um, that's Miss Laura. Miss Laura. Gosh, it's good to see you. I'm going to be trying to come on Wednesday nights to be doing some doodling. And I want you to see how much fun doodling can be. So I have made up 120 doodling prompts. Okay, you can lurk, Linda, but Linda, be careful. Be watching for when it's time for the drawing of the door prize to make sure you be putting in your number, because the door prize today is going to be a real whopper, a real whopper. So I think everybody will want to win it. I think so. Oh, I think I know what I'll do. I'll move this glue, then I'll take this little bag and put this size in this bag there. And then I'll get this bag and put this size in this bag and these ones in this bag. So I've got the crafty ones and the black ones. And then we have this bag, and I'll put these labels in this bag and in this bag, put them in that bag, and then get one more bag and put these doodle-flodgies in this one. This one I gotta cut out some more of the craft color because I don't think I got them ones. I don't believe I did. No, I didn't. I got these ones, I didn't do the craft color. You guys have to understand that I'm this old. This, I don't know, I think this puncher, I need to get 10 of these now. Then I'll be done punching. One, I think this puncher's getting a little bit, maybe I need to punch some wax paper or aluminum foil. Okay. Okay. How many do I have? They're flying all over, just flying. Oh, wait a minute. I do have some of them. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Hi, Janice. Gosh, Janice. Okay, there, I do have some of them. One, two. No, that was the wrong ones. That's these ones. I already got these ones. Which ones? These ones is the ones I needed to cut of the crafty colored. Where'd the black ones go? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's these ones. The little stamp. Okay, I'm hurrying as fast as I can. And then I'm going to tell you what's going on. Okay, now I'll put these things that's making all that noise over there. Okay, so I need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. I got 10 of those. Now, and then did I put these? Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, I think I got everything. I think I got everything going here because I got to tell you my story. And that's these. Okay, these all. Oh, these I got to put in a bag. The fan's blowing stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now. Okay, now I got it together. I got something together. Jean Morin, hi. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm trying to. Me and Papa's been getting organized today. We've been getting, because see, we're making these little kits. These little kits. And I'm telling you about the little kits here. Put them in that little bag. And then these go in here with these. Because these are extras. And throw them up on that pile. And then these go in with, well, I don't know where that bag went. It was just right here, right next to the snake. Okay. Now I'm going to just quickly show you what is in the door prize, which is also going to be what is in my kit. Papa and I are working our little bunnies to the road. Well, we're trying to get some stuff together because we're making these kits. And I think you're going to like these kits because I've had a few beautiful people tell me that they just love my, just a minute, I'm reaching into my, Papa made me a basket on my walker. And in my basket, I can carry stuff in. These are my tag journals. This is a tag journal. This is a tag journal. And all it is the tags on a ring. Well, this one's on a shower ring. And this one's on a book ring. But these are so much fun. Journal. You can decorate the front and journal on the back. Or you can decorate both sides and journal on nothing. That's what you can do. So we are making kits. The kits will have 31 tags in them. Sure, 31 tags. That's enough for a whole month. So you make one for a month. 31 tags. The tags are, let me turn this back over a second. The tags are 2.5 inches wide by 5 3/4 inches tall. 5 3/4, 2.5. That's what size these tags are. Okay, and there's 31. That makes one tag per month. And then you will get also, you will get 2 shower rings. 2 shower rings will mean that you can make 2 journals, 2 tag journals. Or you can use the tags for anything you want. You can put them in your journals. You can put them in your, make birthday cards out of them. You can make anything out of these, bookmarks, anything. But you'll have 2 shower rings, so you could make 2 books of, well, actually, there's 32 cards again, because I said, how about count 32 just to make sure there's at least 31. Because sometimes we don't exactly count exactly perfect. Okay, and then, okay, so that's so far you get 31 tags, you get the 2 rings. You will get these are 8-inch strips of fibers. And there's probably about 35 strips in there. You can put those on the tags. Now, these tags have the reinforced. These are store-bought tags, I'm telling you. I buy them in bulk from an industrial place so I can get them at a better price. But they're already reinforced with this reinforcement, so they're really nice tags. And then there is an assortment in this bag of different, they're about 8 inches each one, and they're not all different. There's some, but there is a good assortment of those in this little bag. I just twisted them together and then shoved them in the bag. So those are ties for your tags. You can either tie them on the tag, or you can tie them right on the rings. And then you will get at least, there's going to be embellishments for your tags, because I'm assuming that you're going to doodle on the tags. You can doodle on them. That's what I'm assuming. Not, I know what assuming means too, but then I have printed out different things. And well, first of all, there's some tickets in there, because we always need tickets. But everything that I printed in very little. So they're very little. So they're of good size to put on a tag. Now, see, I didn't cut these all apart because they mail better if you cut them yourself. But see, I shrunk them down little, and they'll make very, very nice little embellishments to add to your cards, your tags, after you doodle them. After you doodle them. And then, of course, you have I think there's 27, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 27 dictionary words. And then these here are, I think there's 27 of these too. No, there's not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3. 21 little squares, which are also really nice. And they and they, yes, Janice says we all know what assuming means. And so you get all of those. And I always say, there's going to be at least 150 little embellishments. Okay, so that's those. And then in here is just a little package, and there's only about 10 or 12 there's only about 10 or 12, but these are all Tim Holtz little doodads from Tim Holtz. And then what I was just filling up here was these backgrounds. This here is a and there's 10 craft colored ones and 10 black ones. Those are little labels that I have a punch here. Cindy Trifone sent me this, and this is absolutely amazing because this here one is a perfect size for, let me see if I have one right here. Oh, I don't have one right here, but it's the perfect size for putting these little tiny words on, the little tiny dictionary words. They go right there on there, and there's 10 black ones, 10 craft colored ones. These ones are little squares. Now these ones are almost too little, but you can layer even on the square because some of these are miniature postcards, and if you cut the postcard in half, it fits perfectly on this for a background. Because I think everything, if it's lit, because this is one of the postcards cut in half. Oh, see, and then here's a black one. Well, that one you can't, it doesn't show up too much on that color, but see, it fits just perfect on there. So that's pretty. That's really, really, really pretty. And then the bigger stamps, like this one here is the bigger stamp punch. And a lot of times, especially in the holidays, they'll send you these stamps to use, you know, if you send them a little donation. And, but see, here's one here I have glued on to one of the backgrounds. This one I kind of layered it a little bit on Cattywampus. And so you're getting 20 of this size, 20 of these labels, 20 of these large stamps, and 20 of, well, I didn't put the other 20. There's going to be 20 more. Where did I put them? I did have them. I must have put them in the thing. I must have put them in here. I got to get these right away and put them. We'll get going in a minute here. I might run overtime today, but next week I won't run overtime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the black ones. No, 6, 7. I need 10. Ooh. So I only have, I got to cut some more. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got to pop some more of them out. I will. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, I got them right here. What am I losing my mind? What is going on with my mind? So there's 1, 2, 3. Something's missing. Oh, the little stamps. The little bitty stamps. Because then I have little bitty. Where'd the little bitty ones go? I'm losing my mind. Okay, so there'll be 4 of these little packages of different punch outs. 4 of them. But Papa, you'd probably hid them from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got to realize I'm like really old. Really extremely old. And so I think I'm about 171. Now, oh, now I need another little bag, which are right here in my drawer. There we go. Now I got it together. Hi, Janet. Gosh. Now, okay, so what is going to be in today's store price is what also I'm going to be, this is our selling thing. This is where me and Papa are going to buy. We're going to sell enough to buy us a new yacht because our other yacht is got the ashtrays filled up. So we have to get rid of that and then buy us a new yacht. Okay, so 31 tags. Oh, 32 tags. Papa counted them. And then the strings to go with the tags. 2 shower rings to put them together. And at least 150 embellishments that you can put together. You can layer them together. And I'm going to sell these for $20, but the $20 includes the shipping. So there'll be no, it's just a flat $20, and that will include the shipping. Okay, and then 10 Tim Holtz, or I think I put about 12 in this one. And so these, and then all of these, which that's 20 there, 40, 60, 80, 90. Yeah, there's plenty. There's plenty. Now, and so that's how that's going to be. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. And then that is going to be, somebody is going to win this one today. That's why I had to get this one together. And of course, it's in a purple poly bag. So that's going to be today's door prize. Okay, now let's get going with what we're here about. We're here about, I done spent 20 minutes just getting ready because I didn't get ready when in prompt time. Now, I have my new prompts I made. These are doodling prompts. I am always going to do my oh, and if you want a package, because we've got them really ready to go. The only thing I really have to do is get my little things packaged. And so, oh, she, Jude, oh my goodness. I forgot to say, Jude just paid $20, but I think, I don't know what the shipping is going to be all the way over to Australia. So I should have mentioned that. Oh goodness, I didn't mention that. I'm going to have to see what that shipping is all the way to Australia, Jude, because it's going to be, ooh. So now was that 20 for a kit? Was that for a kit, Jude? Let me know. Thank you so much though. Now, I don't think that's what she's sending money for this, because you don't get 30% of that money there. Yeah, that's true. It's okay, but we're just going to get on with this. What I was going to say though, if you're interested in the kit, you would go. Okay, if you're interested in the kit, you would go to PayPal, and my zip code, my email address is how you get into my account, and you would put in $20, and then you would make sure in the comment section you will put tag kit, and you will give me your address there, and then we will have it out in the mail within 2 days, I'll say, because if we get it on Saturday, we don't mail on Monday, and yeah. Oh, it's a gift, Jude. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you are just over the moon generous. Thank you so much. Oh goodness. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to learn. You don't really have to learn to doodle, because everybody knows how to doodle, I think. But what we're going to do is, I've got 120 prompts, and I made 120. I put 120 in because that's how many numbers we choose from always for the door prize. But I'm going to pick 10. We're going to do these very similar to how we did the ATC cards, if you remember last year. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I have 10 cards now, and each one of these have got a doodle idea. There's a couple of them that say inspiration. That means that you just do whatever you want. I will go ahead and add my email to the description box after this is over. But I have 10 doodle prompts. We're going to pick 8. You can use all 10, or you can use 6. Hi, Di. And that is how we are going to decorate our tags. Hi, Bootsy. It's good to see you, Bootsy. Now, we have a snowman. Now, when we start doing the prompts and put them together, you'll see how we need to layer them. Don't just put a snowman in this corner and then oh, there's an imagination. So that one there is going to be whatever you think to do. And we're going to use the color blue. So there are a few colors. There's a few that says imagination, and the imagination ones will change later, maybe if I think of something to do with them. A flower, an ice cream cone, a vine. Use a stencil. Now this is the only other tool you will need other than what your pencil and paper. I mean, you can do it on a tag or you can do it on just a piece of paper. A window, a cross, and bubbles. So snowman, flower, a stencil, your imagination, that's a free card, ice cream cone, a window, the color blue, a vine, a cross, and bubbles. So those are our choices that we are going to have to decorate our tag. Now, I hope you wrote them down, but if you don't, and you pick them in your order, in the way you want them to go, is the way. Oh, thank you, Patricia Stubbs. Yes, that's my email address. Thank you so much. Now, so what I'm going to do here now, I see a window. So I'm going to start off with a pencil. I'm going to do mine with a pencil because we may be doing some erasing. I will be doing some erasing, but I just want you to see how we can. I mean, you can just write all these down and then just watch what I do, and then you can go with your bad self and do it later. But we have a window first. So I'm going to, with my pencil, I'm going to draw a window. And I'm going to draw it almost the same size as the tag. So I have a window there. And I'm going to just make it like this one. It's just, just a window. Maybe just a little window frame around the window. Okay, now, so the window is really going to be the background the window is actually going to be like the background of my whole thing. So I'll put that off to the side. Now, look, I've got a vine and a flower. So I'm going to put them together because I'm going to use them together. And now these don't have to be, this is a doodle. So the doodle is going to be just whatever comes up. Doesn't have to be all matching and fancy or nothing. But I'm going to put an ice cream cone. I made that one a flat bottom, but I'm going to make just a triangular shaped ice cream cone. And I'm just doing that even right. And I'm doing it with my pencil. Let me get you a little closer. Hopefully you can see this. So you can see how much fun this can be. That's farther away. There. Okay, so now that's my ice cream cone. Now let's put that over here because I'm done with that. Now, oh, and I do want the snowman. So we're going to put a snowman in an ice cream cone. That's good. And so the snowman is going to be 3 circles. Now, it may not be a snowman when I'm done, but I got the snowman. Now, let's see here. I have a vine and I have flowers. Let me think. I think. I'm going to go with my vine. And I'm going to get my vine. See how I did the vine on this one? How simple it is. Just a line here, then make little line here and leaf, line in the leaf. It's just simple, simple little leaf vine. And so I'm going to I'm going to come from the top here. And I'm just going to get that vine all the way across. And then I'm just going to put my leaves. And see, I'm doing it in pencil because I'm going to be erasing some of this. Because once I get all my pencil done, then I'm going to go over it then with ink. So I'm just getting me some leaves on my vine. And boy, do they not have to be perfect. You just do them the best that you can. Okay, now I've got my vine. Now I want to have a couple flowers up here with my vine. And the way I made this flower, it's again very simple. I made a little circle, and then I made a heart up north, a heart down south, a heart to the west, a heart to the east, and a heart in between each one of them. And that's how I did that flower. And that is a very nice flower. I'm going to run that vine from the flower, and I'm going to just add a couple more leaves. Like that right there. Now, okay, we did this. Now I have, I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my prompts. I'm going to make a list of these prompts as well. And I'm going to put them in the files so that there's a list of prompts if anybody wants to do them at home and use prompts. Now I'm going to have a cross. And so I'm going to do the cross, and I'm going to do it right here. Looks room. So I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to put that cross with my wiggly old hand. And there's my cross. And there, see, my one little stem of the cross was a little small, so I just made it a little bit bigger, but that's good because I'm going to erase it. And then, okay, so I got my cross, the color blue. I may not use a stencil today. In my imagination, okay, that's all I have left is the color blue, my imagination, and the stencil. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pen, and I'm going to use my micron pen. Wait a minute, I want my 2. That's my 05, and that's my 005 and my 05, but I want my 02. Oh, I have to open my new pack. That's right. Thank you, Gail. I got me a new pack of 02s. And the 02s is what I use the most, the 02s. I think if you buy microns, that's the one you'll use the most. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to trace my window because that is going to be in the back. But I'm only going to trace the parts that I want to keep. So I'm going to trace those lines to my window. See, my snowman's going to be outside of my window. So I'm not going to trace over that snowman. I'm going to only trace, and I'm not tracing over my ice cream cone. And then I'm getting my window. Okay, and then my cross, the one arm of my cross goes over the window, so I'm not going to trace that either. I have so much fun doing this. This is just absolutely amazing. And then my divider in the window is right here. And I only traced the part that sends it all the way back. Hi, Jeanette. It is good to see you, Jeanette Cook. Now, let's see. The next thing is I want, okay, my ice cream cone is not going to, it's covering up. Now, you're going to see how I use some Zentangle in these as well. Okay, so there's my ice cream cone. Then I'm going to trace my snowman. And what we're doing here when we say snowman, what we're actually doing is putting in 3 circles. We put in shapes. We just put a shape of a triangle. We put this here shape of the part of a circle. Here's a cross. Now I'm going to go and do my vine. I'm going to go and trace over my vine because I see one of my leaves in my vine. And so with your vine, take your little stem and go up a little bit into the leaf. So your little leaf stem, and then the leaf goes around that little end of the stem. And it makes almost like the vein in the stem. I'm not tracing it just exactly like the pencil, but it's okay because I'm going to erase that pencil line. Then I have the vine going up here into the flower, which was another one of the prompts. Now, if I wanted to, instead of using my ink pen here, I could use gel pens, which I will be using some gel pens, but that's going to be to add color because I do like to add color. And see, because I didn't cross over that leaf when I did that line, you know, then that didn't damage that leaf at all. And then there's one more leaf here. And there's that vine. Oh, we got to get the flower. And so then we'll trace the flower. And of course, there's many different kind of flowers you can doodle. This is just a simple flower here that you can doodle. And it is so, now all I have to do is the cross. So I'm going to, and then do you see how now we have a layered look? The whole thing looks layered. It looks like that cross is behind the leaves, that corner of that cross is behind the ice cream. The window frame is completely in the back because we layered it. So then I take my my eraser. This is the polymer erasers is what I like. A lot of people seem to like the kneaded erasers too. I've never tried one of them, but because I think these ones here, the polymer erasers, do really good. And these tags, they're made of a heavy enough, I think they call them a 6 point or something like that, whatever. And it's heavy enough to, when you're ironing, no, I'm not ironing, I'm erasing. You don't get any wrinkles, and all the pencil leaves, and this is a very common process for a lot of illustrators. Is they do their doodling in pencil. Now, one of the girls I watch, I have this coloring book, It's The Secret Garden, and it is run by Johanna Basford. I have watched a lot of her videos, and then I have one of her books too that teaches how to look here. She's got a wishing well and flowers all the way around it, and it's all done in a circle. That one will be fun to color. Look at all these bugs. But she has shown how to do these, and she does all of hers pencil first, pencil, and then once she's happy with the pencil, she goes over it with the ink. Look at the owl. I drew her owl, and I think it turned out really pretty. And some of these I've already colored because I do love coloring. And so, but she teaches in her book and on her videos how to do this. And so I have done almost everything that I see on here. I've done these. Before I actually started watching her videos, I wouldn't have even tried them. I would have said, nope, I can't do that. That's what I would have said. Nope, I can't do that. I'll color them, but I wouldn't be able to draw them. And so then I'm going to take this here case came with my electric glasses. So I'm using the case for my pencils, my gel pens. These are Artesia gel pens, and I am a Artesia fan. I have got a lot of Artesia products, and I swear by them. I just think they're wonderful. And for the one thing about the gel pens is you don't belong in there. You're not a gel pen. Go away. And one thing about these gel pens is they do not clog. I have not had one of them clog. Okay, I'm going to get that one out, and I'm going to get my pink one because I get this hot pink. Oh, that hot pink stuff. Yeah, but I got my electric glasses. Well, they're not electric glasses, but these are like magnifying glasses, and they got like a light on them. See, they got a light there. Check that out. I can be in the middle of the night coloring pictures, and I can read the smallest of prints, but they come in that box. But I'm using the box for something else because I ain't never going to put them in a box. So I'm now going to just go in with my gel pen, and I want to make a color. And Gail, let's go ahead and at about 8:15 or whatever 15 it is at your house, we will go ahead and draw for the winner of the famous door prize of today, which is going to be a free package tag kit. What I want to do, and Gail, maybe you might know if I can do it too, is I think I want to, in the files, I don't know if I can do that, but if I can put a for sale file in the group, in the Scrap and Lizzie Unicorn group, and if I can put a description of what I have for sale, because the only things I have right now is my cigar boxes, my cigar box kits, and now this tag kit. And so I'm going to see if I can just put the description right in the files in the Scrap and Lizzie group. And if I can do that, then that would be a easier way for me. And anyway, I try to, if I do Etsy, they take quite a big chunk for themselves. And eBay the same way, they've got to make a living too. But to be able for me to keep the prices at like an affordable price, I want to see if I can do that. Okay, so there now I colored in the leaves. Now I'm gonna color in my flower. So, and oh, look at that hot pink. Boy, look at how that pops. Don't you just love hot pink? I just love hot pink. I think that is just about the best color ever. Hot pink. I wonder if I painted my house hot pink if the neighbors would complain. We've been living out here for 46 years, and we now all of a sudden we got new neighbors that built a like a mansion across the way from us, and they've got this gate they put at their end of the drive. That gate's probably 12 feet tall, and it's black wrought iron, and they got a black fence all the way around. Now, I think they got 5 acres over there, and they got that black fence all the way around. And these fancy people, the high class people moved into our country little area here, which I hope they're happy. I think they're probably happy, but they just kind of, our house is like all that kind of fancy. And if I was to paint my house hot pink, I don't know if that would go over well with them. Okay, now it says bubbles. So I'm going to take bubbles, and let's see. I think I'm going to use this blue. And this is kind of here we go with this is how we go with a little bit of Zentangle. They call this tipple. And I'm going to color my snowman, but he is going to be just circles. And so I'm just going to take those circles, them bubbles. See, that says bubbles on that card. And I'm going to just fill his bottom. Filling his bottom. He's kind of shaped like me. That's how, well, anyway. Now I'm more like the Michelin Man. And so those are just bubbles. And see, I can make a big bubble here and then still go around with little bubbles. And they call that in Zentangle, they call that tipple. And so there we go. And see, when you start doing things like this over and over, it gets like almost monotonous. But what happens, it really gets you into a Zen mode. And that's what you need sometimes, just to, I don't like that big bubble there. So I'm going to fill my bubble in with some more bubbles. There we go. That's good. And then I'm going to use my black pen here, and I'm going to go with my ice cream cone, and I'm going to put in the ice cream cone, I'm going to put what we call the Knight's Bridge. The Knight's Bridge is basically a checkerboard. So we go one way, and then we go the other way. Now, if you all have not noticed our I do an almost daily Zentangle video, almost daily. I won't say daily because there's some days I don't get a daily one done, but I say I get about 4 a week done, and they're in my standalone videos. I don't do them as a live video, but I try to do in each one a different Zentangle. Oh, I see numbers coming up. Thank you so much, Gail, for the yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now, if somebody from across the water does win, I'm going to send a prize out, but it will be an envelope, and the envelope will have some of these printouts in them. So even if you're from across the river, you go ahead and put your number in anyway. Because usually that's what my door prize is just printouts that I can print out and you can use in your crafting, in your journals, in whatever you're making, gift cards, greeting cards, whatever. And they're nice ones. They're ones I like, so I know if I like them, everybody's going to like them. So there, now I have my ice cream cone is done. with that little Zentangle move. Now I'm going to do the middle of my snowman, and he's going to have, whoops, my orange. Oh no, there it goes. He's going to have bubbles as well, but a different color. And I think for my window frame, I think I want my window frame to be just black. I want a black window frame because especially when you're doing Zentangle, the black really does make the other colors pop. Even if you don't have nothing but black and white, the heavy black makes the rest of it pop. So you put weight in some of the lines, and then that will make the rest of your art piece really pop. Okay, now it says we're ready to pull a card. Okay, so I need to put these numbers back in. Let me just get this frame. I'm in the middle of painting my window frame. Okay, and then we just go right here, and then I'm going to pull a number. I got to put these other cards back in, so I have all my numbers in the bowl. Oh, and then let me just kind of put a little weight on this line in the center, and that's my window frame. Now I'm going to put, okay, I know that I just need to use my imagination and the color blue. Oh, I did the color blue right there. Okay, so I've got all these 10 cards that I pulled out. And I'm going to get those put back into my bowl and get them stuffed in there like this, so I don't know where they are. So they're kind of hiding and sneaking in there, just being a sneaky bunch of little cards. Let's see. I love this bowl. This bowl was sent to me by a subscriber. It's one of the very old porcelain bowls, and look how it's chipped here, and there's a hole rusted all the way through, almost all the way through. Okay, Papa. Back in the day, my grandmother and grandfather used a lot of porcelain things for tubs and stuff. And when they'd get a leak like this in, they put a washer and a screw and a nut with a rubber washer. And that's how they would fix that leak. Okay, so now we've got all these cards. They're numbered from 1 to 120. I made sure I kept the same numbers. Now, here we go. This is going to be it right here. This is going to be the number, and the number is 85. That was them bubbles. Number 85. So who come up with a number 85 without going over? Let's see who might be the winner of this here beautiful, I call it beautiful anyway, my beautiful tag journal kit. And this only time because this is our grand opening. And see, my grandparents were in Minnesota, Gail, and that is exactly where they did that, is in Minnesota. I'm still Minnesota girl, even though I haven't been there since I was 14. Did Patricia? Okay, Gail says Patricia Stubbs, congrats. Did Patricia? Patricia is the winner. Hi, Deb Farrell. Patricia is the winner. Yes, it is. Patricia Stubbs. Okay. So this will get mailed out to you tomorrow, Patricia. And I do believe I have your address over there in Arizona. And I do believe you're going to have fun with this, Patricia. I do believe, I sealed that and I was going to put some more of those other little things in there. But yeah, that's going to go out for you tomorrow. And congratulations for winning that. And so now I'm just going to, I know that, I still got a few minutes anyway. I'm not going overtime. And so what I'm going to do now is see my imagination now. I can use my imagination. I'm going to go around this bottom part of my snowman, and it's going to be a tight fit, but I'm going to do it anyway. And what I'm doing is I'm doing the letter C here. So just a continuing letter C. And if you have watched my videos of my hi Mandy, and now remember um every Wednesday night at 7:30 Eastern time, I'm going to be on and we're going to doodle another tag. And we're going to always have a door prize. We won't have this. This was special because this was my grand opening. And so, so now I'm going to make, with my orange gel pen, I'm making petals. And so that turns that into like a sunflower. So I use each of those little pokey up things to get my my petals for my sunflower. And like I say, it's a little close to the bottom, but that's okay because this is a doodle. It's not fine art. It's a doodle. And if you all have not, all of my videos are in a list on the channel that you can watch and be able to learn some of the tangles that we have already learned. And then those tangles, knowing those tangles, when we do a doodle inspired art, a Zentangle style doodle art, then those tangles will become very much a part of your doodle. So there I just did around that bottom of that of the snowman, and then maybe I would even go up at the top here and and I'm just going to do the same thing here, although I'm doing this one in black, but I'm also going to color it in the orange, so it'll kind of almost like a snowman with a, but after you just do more and more and more to it, then it wouldn't probably look like a snowman. Now see the ice cream. I want a little doodle in the ice cream. So I'm going to, this is like a brown color. So I'm going to do my little curves like this. Now there's a name for this also in Zentangle, but right now it's left me. And so I'm doing 4 little curves. And I'll go around again, do 4 little curves, and then turn it and do 4 more this way. And then I'll do 4 more this way. And here will be 4 more this way. Now I'm going to take my black pen again, and I'm going to just color in that little piece that is not part of the curves. And then I'm going to color in just the very first one of each curve. And I'm going to make that black. This is where I need my magnifying glasses. Oh, that fan feels so good. And so there's my little ice cream cone. And I'll probably go around just to put a little bit more weight on that ice cream cone. Now my cross, I haven't done anything yet to the cross. I want to get, I'm going to get my very fine micron pen here, because here I'm going to, oh, you know, I already started this and then I thought of something. There's a another little Zentangle that makes it look like wood. And that would have been neat on the cross too. But see, now I'm putting 4 lines, and then I change directions and do 4 more. Then I'll get into this little, okay, I'm going to go over here on this corner. And I'm going to do the 4. Then I'll do here. And see, now when I got 5. Let's see, and then here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you can do 4 or 5 or 6 or 9. It doesn't really matter. There's no law of the land here. And let's go here. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll go here in 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here, and we're almost finished with the cross. And then there's shading that you can do as well. Okay, now I've got everything is actually colored in. I can do more. I can do more to this if I want to. I can, like you know, I could go around the whole thing with stitching. And stitching kind of frames the whole thing. I could go around with more leaves. I could, and the more we do these, the more that you'll see what we can do just doodling. And it's Zentangle inspired art. So we have a lot of things that we're learning with Zentangles that we can use in our art, and they call those ZIAs, Zentangle Inspired Art. And so then here I've got pretty much all my pieces covered in. I have a little bit of a blank area down here, so I think I'm going to take one of my, let's see, I have a few little, okay, like here, I have gratitude is the best attitude. This one's kind of big. Let me see. Maybe I'd want one a little bit smaller than that. This one here says, "There's blessings in the storm," and so maybe I would take one of the smaller little cutouts and put that on this blessings in the storm. That's a little bit too big, so I'm going to cut that just a little bit off. I love the little quotes like this. I think when you're making any kind of a tag or anything, if you put a little quote on it, it just finishes it. It makes it look so finished. And so always the finishing, you know, a word like those dictionary words are amazing. And then if you think ahead of time and you say, well, I'm going to put, I know I'm going to put a dictionary word down here, then maybe your doodle, you will have it, maybe keep your doodle out of that area, or so that you won't be covering up a lot of that area. And so, but I'm going to go ahead and put that right there, because there are blessings in the storm. And so here and now, once I put something like that on there, you know, it makes it feel like it's finished. It feels finished. I'm going to go and I'm going to put a little weight around my cross. And so just by going over the lines, the original lines of my cross, it adds some weight, and it just makes it stand out a little bit more. Not crossing over that leaf. Now, another thing I could do is I could like take a really light color. This is not light enough. Actually, I would probably use a colored pencil, because those I can get lighter. And well, I wonder if I just use this gray or silver. I would really like a light blue, but I'm not finding a real light blue in here. Okay, so, but I can go all the way around this whole thing. Oh yeah, to hook up to your trailer, I don't know. Oh, the winning number was 85. And so I can go, I'm going to take this and I'm going to go just all the way around. And I'm going to do cross hatching all in the back area, which is just 4 or 5 lines this way, 4 or 5 lines this way, and just do that in the whole background. What you're doing there is you're putting up a little wallpaper. So any of your blank space that there's nothing, do that little cross hatching. I'm doing this in a silver pen, and I think it looks very pretty. And it, like I say, it gives it like that little bit of wallpaper. And so, and it puts something in those spaces where there's not anything. Now I have also done, because I got a window here, I'm not going to go inside that window, but I might go inside that window. But if I do, I'll go with a different color. And I think I would go in with yellow. And you can go also with even more than one of your little embellishments. And these are the kind of embellishments that will be in these kits, these small things like this, because we concentrated on making things that would be the size to go on a tag. To go on a tag. And if we were thinking journal, now when I make my journal kits, there's bigger things in my journal kits. So then I think I'm going to just go here then on the inside of the window. And I'm going to do the same thing with some cross hatching, but I'm doing them yellow. And I think this really, I should have not sealed. Well, I can get another bag. I should put this to the winner to let her have my first tag. My first tag of my extravaganza, I just like that word, extravaganza. I was reading a very old book on illumination, and they called the backgrounds, like the weave patterns, etc., diapers. Struck me as funny. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I just do it wallpapers. And then who is it? There is somebody that, oh God, I can't think of her name now. She puts things on, she calls it underpants. I should know her name, but it's left me too. So she puts her underpants on. But now see how pretty that looks? And now even my cross that I have just this black, if I took another color of like a light, hi Tammy Wolf, I don't think I said hi to you. If I took a light colored pencil, pastel, and went over that, even that would be pretty. I do love the color. I do love putting color in my in my in my art, in my tangles. Although there are some that I haven't put color in. Some of them I have done just all black and white. And so then, like in the kits, there's going to be probably 35, or I don't know. I didn't really count them. I was just throwing them in there. But see, of the fibers. So you have a fiber to put into your tag when you're finished. So it's you just need to come up with your own pencils. Lori Marie Jenkins. Yes, that is the one, Gail. That's her. Lori Marie Jenkins. Oh, Patricia said it too. Yes, she puts underpants on everything. She just tickles me every time I watch her and she says the underpants. It's like I get giggles. I just each time, and I know she's going to say it, but it's giggles. And so I'm going to open this back up, and because I'm going to put this one is going to be two, because she's my winner, Miss Patricia Stubbs. To Patricia Stubbs. I put Stibs. There, now I fixed it. And today is what date? The 9th month. And it's the 9th day. And it's 2:20. Okay, so I sign it. I'm going to put that. That's going to go in. I'll just get another envelope and put that in the other envelope, because also that one little package didn't have enough. So that's going to go in there. And that's my finished tag, my doodle, using the doodle prompts. And I do think that you guys will love it. I do think that once you get started doing these, I think it'll be hard to stop. It's just so much fun. And like I said, I'm going to put the list, I'm going to go ahead and put the list in the files too, so you'll know what you know, you can do them on your own then that way. And so let's see, what should I do? Should I read? Should I sing? I got Papa in here. Maybe he'd help me sing. Let me see. I got to find my little book though. If I can't find my singing book, though, then we can't sing, because we don't know the words by heart. We don't know the words by heart. So if you don't like hearing singing, the time now is to leave the computer. Where'd I put that? I got it right here. I had it right here. Right here. I had it right here. On my words. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, Papa, what are we going to sing? Pick one out? Okay, we sang that the other day. Oh, should we sing Puff the Magic Dragon? That used to have a whole lot of bad vibes back in the day. I got them right here. Or should we sing The House? No, we won't sing that one either. Before the next tree falls. Today I started loving you again. Delta Dawn. What's that? You know that one. Come on. I got it right here. You have to read. Do you remember how to read? You're sitting there reading Stephen King. Okay, we're going to sing this song. Or should we sing Where Have All the Flowers Gone? Let's do that one. Okay, we know this one. Get over here where we can hear you. Okay.
I got to get a little lower.
Me, 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 me. Okay. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls pick them, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Gone for husbands, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the husbands gone? Long time passing. Where have all the husbands gone? Long time ago. Where have all the husbands gone? Gone for soldiers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? Gone to flowers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls, them everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn?
I won't be able to sing no more.
No, we're old, honey. We sing the best we can. And they say the best thing to do is sing, even if you're off key. And some of those songs I can't get to them high notes no more. So I
should be able to sing in harmony.
Well, you used to sing real good in harmony, and you're still singing really good. You're singing really good. We ain't gonna quit singing, Papa. We're gonna continue our singing until we'll probably sing at our own funerals. Thank you all so much for coming. You all are amazing. And congrats to Patricia Stubbs. We will get this mailed out to you. And it'll go in the mailbox tomorrow. Hopefully it'll only take 3 or 4 days to get there. And then, of course, I'm going to continue my Saturday video live stream at 7:30 as well, Eastern time. But then I'm going to try and do my Wednesdays at 7:30, and they are always going to be the doodle prompts. And so be prepared with your pens and your pencils. The only one card that says stencil, so you might have a stencil that has something small that you can trace. But if you don't have a tag, use just a piece of paper and a pencil. That's all you need. And so I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. And hi, Athena. I just call you by your name, and I know you got another name and not Athena, but I call you what I see you. And so, and I'm sure there's so many that I didn't say hi to. And there's Tracy. I didn't say Tracy hello. Teresa Lily. It is so glad. I'm just glad all of you are here. It is just amazing. It just makes my heart sing. Okay, now, okay, I'm going to call it a night. It's past me and Papa's bedtime. We're, our bedtime, most of, young people, they start going out about this time. Me and Papa, we go out to bed. Okay, God bless each and every one of them. May watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. God bless.